Okay, it's time for our second card in the May card class. So this one is just an easy layout, nothing exciting about the dimensions or anything, although they are posted on in our group here with all the different instructions here. This one is it's basically just putting it together, and of course dimensionals in two of the layers. So the thing I wanted to point out was this beautiful flowering zinnia paper has the bold patterns on the one side of the paper, and then on the opposite side of the paper has these other more subtle patterns. So that makes a really nice contrast when you're using two papers on one card. So that was my feeling for this card when I put it together. So again, we're just gonna do some, I mean, if you wanted to use this one as well, you could, and maybe use that one for the contrast. That would work too, but I just really like this purple dashed one, so I'm going to put my adhesive and cover up those pretty zinnias and use that pattern. I know it's hard when you have to decide between two sides of the paper, but I really liked that purple side there. And then I'm going to put the flowers as my focal point in the center, and so those are going to go on the lemon lime twist piece right there. Okay, so I'm going to pop that layer up with dimensionals. Oh, and here's this little trick that I learned. Put a little piece of packing tape over your dimensionals, and it peels the top away for you, so you can just grab them and your tops are just stuck on to the packing tape. So just a fun little tip that Anne showed me last month. Okay, put that in the center, and then we're going to stamp on our banner here. We've got thanks so much if you wanted to make a thank you card, or we could grab the birthday sentiment again that we used from the Simply Said, which is a new sentiment stamp. So actually the happy birthday might go nicely there. So I know people are always wanting birthday cards, so let's do a birthday. I actually use a lot of thank you cards, so I do like to do thank yous because I like to send out a thank you card for all the orders that I get online. So there's a happy birthday to go across, and then we'll again use a dimensional on the back of that. And just sort of in the bottom third. Things kind of go nicely in thirds. And since we're using those fun embellishments, let's throw a couple more on this card too. So if you have a kit, I gave you a row of embellishments, and you can just use them wherever you would like on your cards. So these are just, I love the sequins because they're flatter than some of the embellishments, so they go nicely in the mail. Okay, so we can either do happy birthday, thank you, and we have this really nice, easy card layout. Again, the PDF instructions are on the group in the file section, and it's also in Guide 51. Can you believe it? We have 51 guides. I've been doing the online class for 4 years. Wow, so yay, celebrate. And I'll be back in just a minute with our fun fold card.